everyone, this is Valvis Alarm here. After which feels like years and years of not having my mic with me and not be able to chat. I hope some of you enjoyed some of the story videos I made with Enslaved and Call of Duty and all these other videos, because I really didn't feel like I had any other ideas of what to do, and I didn't want my YouTube channel to sort of be a ghost town. So I hope for the few people who've seen it that you guys enjoyed it. And for this particular video, I'm just going to chat simply about my 3 favorite games of this year, because everyone's doing their little game of the year, and definitely I'm checking everyone's videos out and curious on what everyone's thoughts are on their favorite games. So this is just going to be a short list of just 3 games that I've personally really thought that they're really great games and really had just a blast playing them. Alright, for my number 3 pick of one of my favorite games of this year is a game that came out in January, and that game is Dead Space 2. Now, I've always been a huge horror fan, for people that already know, and this game really just blew me away. They evolved from the first Dead Space, being much more cinematic, playing around with much more of the different weapons. It just felt so much more epic. It feels almost on par with Uncharted. I mean, that's really what I feel about Dead Space. I mean, I'm hoping that a lot of people don't forget Dead Space for their game of the year, because it was definitely an amazing game to go through, and even funner to go through your second time around with all the unlimited ammo and stuff. So Dead Space 2 is definitely one of my favorite games of this year.
Had you ever considered that all this is your fault? Your presence creates these animals.
Now for my number 2 pick, I would have to go with the Batman Arkham City. From its engaging story and its characters to the great voice acting, it's a game that really felt like they threw the kitchen sink at. I mean, every possible villain that you loved from the comics or from the TV series has all been there, and done with such detail that it's really it's an amazing game to sort of just explore and really look into the biographies of all these characters. And even with its engaging combat, which I feel is one of the best third-person combat systems out there, it's just a game that really just gives you everything you've ever wanted in a Batman game, and hopefully more to come.
Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous.
And for my number 1, I would have to go with Portal 2. I mean, it's pretty much up there with some of the greatest games of all time. Everything from the funny characters of Whitley and the story, and it's very hard to make gamers laugh in a video game, to do that kind of humor, and I had a blast, hearing Whitley's voice and seeing the conversations and stories sort of play out. And just the levels themselves, when you think that they couldn't figure out some other way to use this gameplay mechanic, they find another way, and it's an amazing game. I've had so much fun with it. It's even funner when I show my niece how to play this game, and she has fun listening to Whitley and these characters. And it's, for me, with so many great games out there, it's definitely up there. So Portal 2, my number 1 games. And that will be pretty much it for this video. I just want to say, hope you guys had a good Christmas, New Year's, everything. All you guys stay safe, and see you guys next year.